Recently, CNN decided to have another one of their little panels where they pulled in a bunch of Donald Trump supporters. This time they pulled in 6 people, and they asked them what it would actually take for them to believe that Donald Trump colluded with Russia during the 2016 campaign. And one of the people on that panel, Mark Lee, said it best. He said, even if there was evidence that Donald Trump colluded with the Russians during the 2016 campaign, even if Jesus Christ himself came down and said that it happened, I would still take Trump's word for it. So right now in the United States, a Trump supporter, an average, typical workaday Trump supporter, will always take the word of Donald Trump, even in his own words, over the word of Jesus Christ himself. Now, I don't care if you're a religious person or not. The fact that a Trump voter says that if Jesus Christ emerged from the clouds and came down and said, hey, I don't know who you are, but anyway, I've got all this information about how Donald Trump colluded with the Russians, that guy is still going to look at him and say, you know what? No thanks. I believe that he didn't do it because he says he didn't do it. Now, over the years doing this, we've seen levels of stupidity that I really thought this country would never hit. Really hoped we wouldn't. But this particular statement from this Donald Trump supporter on CNN absolutely takes the cake of one of the dumbest, most closed-minded things I think I've ever heard in my entire life. We are dealing with an opposition side here that doesn't accept reality. We are dealing with an opposing side that refuses to accept reality and readily admits that they will not accept reality. At that point, in those instances, what do you do? How do you fight back against that? When somebody admits that there's no level of rational argument, there's no level of evidence, there is no level of anything in this world that would make them stop believing what they believe. The short answer is you don't. You cannot change those people's minds. Your best bet is to work with people who are a little more pliable, a little more open-minded. People who do understand that evidence is evidence of wrongdoing. But the people like this guy, Mark Lee, who say that even if Jesus descended from the heavens to hand over the intelligence himself, I wouldn't believe him. People like that, unfortunately, have to be written off. Don't waste your time trying to argue with these people. Don't waste your time trying to talk any sense into them. It's not going to happen. If you want to talk to somebody, go talk to a swing state voter. Go talk to somebody who's on the fence. Go talk to somebody who's registered as an independent. Those are people that are still reachable. Those are people that can be shown the light. But this guy, Mark Lee, people like him, because there's a lot of them, do not waste your time ever trying to talk sense into somebody that doesn't believe that reality actually exists. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.